everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all having a lovely week. I haven't done a mummy video for a while, so I thought I would do one today. You might remember a little while back I did a baby hacks, tips and advice video, and you guys seem to really enjoy it and like it, so thank you for that. And I got a lot of requests to do a toddler themed one, so I thought that's what I would do today. I'm so excited to be teaming up with Plenty to bring you this video, and just really proud that they chose our family to kind of represent their brand and share with you some of our favourite toddler hacks. Some I found on Pinterest, some I've kind of learnt along the way, you know the drill. So I'm going to jump straight into the video now. I really hope you enjoy it. Hack number one is to make a travel craft / drawing pack. This is really easy, and I bet if you have a toddler you can make this right now with things you have laying around in your house. All you need is an old DVD case that you can just take the cover out of and that you don't really want anymore, some paper, maybe some stickers, some crayons, and then you can put anything else in there that fits. You just pack the DVD case with everything that you can fit in it that's crafty. Then you can take this out with you. It's really easy to put in a changing bag or a little toddler bag because it's so slim, and you can take this to restaurants, out in the car with you. Anywhere you know they're going to be bored, this is going to buy you a bit of time. Hack number two. So we get through a lot of paper towels in this house, and I mean a lot. There are spills going on left, right and centre. One of the ways I really love to use Plenty is to put a sheet of it in the bottom of Archie's lunchbox or any snack box that we're taking out, because we always end up somehow spilling a drink or a yoghurt seems to explode, and this just absorbs any spillages and stops the lunchbox from just overflowing with water or juice or leaking. So it's a really great tip to put a sheet in the bottom and then maybe even one on top before you close the lid as well. So we always do this before we put his lunchbox in any bag. Number three. We've just recently moved Archie into our second bedroom, so he has a much bigger room now. It's much more of a toddler room. I love it so much. I'm going to do a room tour on it soon. But one of my favourite features in this room without a doubt has to be his feature book wall. This is something that I've wanted to do for ages, and I'm so glad we did it. We basically bought 6 IKEA picture shelves. We put them all together and then I've displayed his books on it. This just, one, looks amazing in a toddler's room. It's such an eye-catching focal point, and 2, he has been so much more interested in books and reading since he's been in this room and it's been up. He's always asking for a book and he loves looking at it. It's really easy to do and makes a huge statement. I know in this house I'm very guilty of breakfast, lunch and dinner being quite repetitive. If you've got a fussy eater or you just want to spice up breakfast, lunch or dinner time a little bit, why not use cookie cutters to cut your toddler's toast into different shapes and make it look so much more interesting. We just had a few shapes left over from Easter and a heart, so we made some bunnies, ducks and hearts, and then of course you can spread your toast with whatever topping your toddler likes best. In this house it's usually peanut butter or jam. Hack number 5. Don't underestimate the fun a toddler can have with a plastic storage box. Honestly, these things can give them hours and hours of entertainment. We like to fill ours up with ball pit balls, which are really inexpensive. You can get them at loads and loads of supermarkets or toy shops. And Archie loves to get in there and sit in there and throw them all out, or his personal favourite thing to do is tip the whole box out, which is great fun for me to tidy up, but he just loves it so much. And they're also great for water play, especially in the summer. You can just fill them up, put bubbles in them or bubble bath and bath toys, and they can just splash around outside as much as they want. And also we like to use it as a boat sometimes too. Wherever your imagination takes you, and you can keep all of the ball pit balls in them as well, so it's a win-win. Number 6. I always take a few sheets of Plenty out with me whenever we're going anywhere. This is because Archie has the habit of tipping his drink out wherever we go. Baby wipes are great, but they can only go so far and they're already wet, so you can never dry up spills properly. Whereas Plenty is really absorbent and really strong, and it just makes it so much easier to clear up spills and dry things that baby wipes just can't dry. Number 7 is moon sand. This stuff is so much fun, but it's so messy. But we definitely will be doing it again because it was just really enjoyable playing with it and seeing how much Archie loved it. So we cut the recipe down by about 3/4 because there was so much of it and we didn't need that much moon sand in our lives. So to make this, the amounts we used were 2 cups of flour, and a 1/4 cup of baby oil, and you just have to get it to the consistency where it looks like sand, but when you pick it up you can roll it into a solid ball and it will stay like it until you crumble it back up. We actually probably ended up putting a bit more baby oil in than this to get the right consistency, but you can just add little by little until you think it's right. Obviously don't let your baby taste it or put it in their mouths. I've heard that there is a taste safe recipe using sunflower oil as a substitute for the baby oil, but obviously watch them constantly and don't let them have it on their own, and I wouldn't let them taste it, whatever it's got in it anyway. It's just a really good, fun, messy play activity. Number 8, if you want to help your toddler, your child, learn which foot each shoe goes on, simply cut a sticker in half and then put each side of that sticker in the correct shoe, and then they can hold them together, line the sticker up so that it makes the full picture. This one is a little bit too old for Archie at the moment. He doesn't get the concept of which shoe goes on which foot. He's just trying to put them on any feet at the moment. But I thought this would be great for some of you that have slightly older toddlers or children that are trying to learn to dress themselves. Number 9, sticking with shoes. If your toddler loves to jump in puddles or just generally get wet and put their feet in anything they can find that is wet, grab yourself 2 sheets of Plenty, roll them up into 2 balls and put them into your toddler's shoes. Again, it's so absorbent, it's going to absorb any of the water and the wetness in the shoes and help them to dry out quicker. We had so much fun on our little messy play day, and we really should do it more often, because when we got all of the craft stuff out to make this video, Archie saw his paints and he just started screaming paint, paint at us. So we decided we'd carry on, and he did some painting and he had the best time. He just loves drawing and painting so much. So after that, whilst I cleaned up the kitchen, Ricky took Archie off for a little treat and he had an ice lolly, which is where my final hack comes in. All you have to do is make a small hole in the bottom of a cupcake case, and then you just pop this onto the bottom of the lollipop stick, and then it stops all of the lolly dripping down onto your toddler's hands and arms and just contains the mess a bit more. Again, I think he's a little bit young to get this concept. It was quite funny. He just wanted to actually hold the lolly. But when he realised how cold it was, he did start holding it properly. But I think it's a really good one again for toddlers that are that little bit older. So they are all my hacks. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below if you're going to be testing any of these out or trying them with your toddlers. I'd really love to know what you thought, and let me know how you get on as well. Thank you so much to Plenty for working with me on this video. I've put their social media channels in the box below, and if you head over there and show them how you use Plenty, you can be in with a chance to win a prize. So definitely go and check that out. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!